The best advice Warren Buffett has ever given to young people about living a wealthy and successful life can be found in this video. Advice number 1: go against the tide. You need to figure out what everyone else is doing and do the opposite. But why is that important? It's because most people in this world aren't thinking, so it's important to do the opposite. Because most people are unable to use their brains, they tend to make their decisions based on social proof, which causes them to make incorrect decisions. As an example, most people will only invest in stocks during a period when the market is crazily high. Don't be normal. Find out what everyone is doing and do the opposite of it. That's when smart people are selling. You can't succeed if you are normal. Don't be normal. Advice number 2: take time. It doesn't matter what your talent or effort is, some things just take time. What are the top reasons most people are poor and unsuccessful? Well, creating wealth and success requires time, dedication, and unusual persistence. The tough times are the beginning of the road to success. You must endure them patiently or you won't be able to go through the rough road that leads to success. Great things take time to achieve. Advice number 3: associate good friends. As an alternative to picking out associates whose behavior is better than yours and drifting in that direction, it's better to hang out with people who are better than you. There's one thing young people do more than anyone else is that they associate a lot. Unfortunately, many people aren't conscious of their circle of friends. This video has an important exercise for you to complete. Pause and write down the 5 people you spend most of your time with. You can't be ambitious or positive about life if you associate with someone who isn't ambitious or positive about life. Close your eyes and visualize where they will be within 5 years. You can never grow and become a better person if your friends don't know more than you. Cut yourself off from unmotivated and negative people. Be careful who you associate with because you are only as good as the people you associate with. Advice number 4: manage your time. The only way you can maintain control of your time is to say no to other people. Look around you. What do you see? Distractions. Distractions everywhere. Social media, TV parties, and movies. We are surrounded by distractions that don't add value to who we are at all. To be productive at the things that matter, we need to learn to say no to distractions more often. Advice number 5: discipline. There's no need to be smarter than others. You just have to be more disciplined than the rest. Forget everything you've been told about talents and IQ. Talents are as common as table salt in the world. You need discipline, practice, dedication, and persistence to be successful, not an IQ score. There are thousands of people with 200 IQ scores who are broke. Advice number 6: read more. You're at risk if you don't know what you're doing. For example, over 90% of those planning to start their own business will not even take the time to read 10 books about business, let alone 100 books. Even so, we still believe that investing in business is risky. Why wouldn't they? The real risk is your ignorance. The more you know about your field, the less risky. To reduce risk, seeking knowledge becomes a priority. Advice number 7: break bad habits. A drug addict may look helpless and wish some pause could rescue him from his addiction until the chains are too heavy to be broken. Do you know that the best thing you can do with your life is to avoid bad habits completely? Experimenting with them is like playing with fire because as soon as your bad habits grow, you become their slave.